Good morning. I'm Matthew Peterson. I'm with Home Watch Caregivers of New Haven, a home care company specializing in helping seniors and others who need help at home in the greater New Haven metro area. I'm very proud to help sponsor the Greater New Haven Senior Community Partners Program, which is a network of people who serve seniors and others in all stages of their life and all phases of their life, and for people to work together and be able to work with each other and help work with each other's clients. It's terrific today that I'm speaking with Traci O'Brien. Traci has a real specialty in insurance of all sorts, again, not just for seniors, but health and other forms of insurance that people are going to need, especially as we approach Medicare. And Traci's got great specialization and a wealth of knowledge. And Traci, I'm going to let you talk about your wealth of knowledge and how you work with people.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. So we are senior insurance consultants, and we're an insurance agency. We have every health product that there can be. So we have under 65 health, life insurance, dental, vision, long-term care insurance, any of those insurance products. But the big thing that we really do is the Medicare piece. I mean, that's just kind of where we found our niche. And especially with the 10,000 baby boomers aging into Medicare every single day, we know that it's job security. So we really focus on that. We are licensed in Connecticut and many other states, but our focus is here in Connecticut. I have about 20 agents that work with me. So if I can't get to someone, or you need someone in your home in a different part of the state, I have people that can help. But one of the big things that we do is we really help identify people who qualify for extra help from the state through the Medicare Savings Program. So I usually refer to that as Connecticut's best kept secret, because a lot of people don't realize how high the limits are here in Connecticut. So people with the Medicare Savings Program can actually qualify for extra help with their prescriptions, sometimes their copays, as well as their Part B premium. So we try to identify opportunities to help people with that, and then we can, put them into some really comprehensive Medicare Advantage plans that give them a lot of extra help.
So Traci, what are the questions that someone should be asking themselves if they're thinking something? This seems to make sense, but I don't even know whether I should make the phone call or try to do the research. What are the approximate parameters where you say, yes, I will be eligible, or I might be able to benefit from some of these programs?
Yeah, so if you are within 6 months of turning 65 or going on to Medicare, we have a lot of people under 65, Social Security, disability, but 6 months prior to going into Medicare, start asking questions, because you're going to be getting a ton of information in your mailbox from all the carriers, and there's so many moving parts. And if you don't ask the questions, you can end up with penalties, or the worst thing, just not having coverage when you need it. So, if you already have coverage now, ask the question, am I in the right plan for me? So the one thing about insurance agents, insurance brokers, all of our services are at no cost. So it's no harm, no foul, no obligation. Ask the question, because maybe if there's not an opportunity to switch somebody today to a different plan, maybe come the annual election period in October, we've already established a relationship with those people and we can help them then. So it's always a good time to ask.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that people tend to think about is insurance in October or in the fourth quarter. And I know how busy you are, because I tried to talk to you in October and November, and you said,
yep.
So there's just a lot more planning and a lot more thought and a lot more knowledge that can go into this if people don't wait until they're in those open enrollment periods or approaching those open enrollment periods. It's right now it's February. I'm talking to Traci now. I mean, she's not as swamped as she was 3 months ago.
That's a lie. So we're not quite as busy. Like the time pressure isn't there so much, but there's a lot of different enrollment periods, and that's part of the education process, letting people know what they can do when they can do it. And something that we're not allowed to market like the annual election period, but January 1st to March 31st is what's our open enrollment. So October 15th through December 7th is AEP, the annual election period, and then now is OEP. So for people who maybe missed the annual election period, or maybe they switched to a plan and they went to their specialist in January and the doctor wasn't in the network, they actually have one chance to switch before March 31st. So that's kind of an important thing for people to know. So, and also Connecticut has a special enrollment period right now to the end of February because of, if you can believe it, Tropical Storm Isaias. So they gave a special enrollment for Medicare beneficiaries to continue to change their plans up till February 28th. So, if you're not entrenched in this every single day, you wouldn't know. And then certainly the people who have the extra help from the state, and it doesn't matter what level, if you just get a little bit of help with your prescriptions or you're on full Medicaid, you can actually change your plan once per quarter. So if you're in an older plan that maybe they took away some benefits or reduced some benefits, you have a chance to change once a quarter. So educating people and letting them know about that is also a huge part of what we do, so people don't miss opportunities to be in plans that give them the most things.
So there's never a bad time to talk to you, is what you're
Never.
And
Never.
so what is the best way for people to get in touch with you? Now,
oh my gosh, call me, email me, text me.
All the information is going to be, below us on the YouTube screen, but you tell people the best way, maybe URL or telephone number, whatever the preferred way is.
Sure. So my cell, it's here. I'm in Milford, Connecticut, but it's an 860 number. But with Zoom and everything, I can be anywhere in just a matter of seconds. But it's 860-659-7006. You can call me, you can leave a message, you can text me. My email is Traci, Traci at sic65.com. And then of course the website is sic65.com.
Terrific. Thank you very much. That's a lot of great information, but that big information is that there's so much more that you can do and you can tell people, and I know that's what you guys do for a living. So again, Traci, thank you very much for participating. Again, I'm Matthew Peterson from Home Watch Caregivers. My information is in the YouTube crawl below, and I look forward to speaking with Traci, with you, and with anyone watching this video soon. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt.